Anthony Lloyd and his wife are the owners of the Fallowfields Hotel and Restaurant. Their business is over 20 years old, but it is always looking to improve. In 1993, it was a small bed and breakfast. But today, it is a 10-bedroom country house hotel. And its restaurant is one of the best in the area. Almost all the hotel's food comes from its own farm, where they grow their own vegetables and raise their own livestock. Fallowfields offers its customers a slice of traditional English life. But its marketing strategy is far from traditional.
Social media is my primary brand development tool. I have a presence out there in the world which is impossible to have achieved without social media. I, a small hotelier in Oxfordshire, am a global presence. That's an incredible thing, and it's an amazing benefit of social media.
Anthony noticed the benefits of social media marketing almost immediately.
When I first started in 2008, I measured all the business that I generated from Twitter, and in the first 18 months, that amounted to £150,000, so £100,000 a year. That convinced me that social media was well worth my while investing time in, and so I have expanded and extended my social media activities. I no longer count the pennies, but I know that it's contributing a significant amount to our bottom line.
Although Twitter is Anthony's preferred social media channel, he uses most social network sites.
I use Facebook because it's very familiar to a lot of people. It's quite pictorial, and again, that suits my range of business activities. It's quite interactive, and that suits my personal style. I use social media to engage with people. So Facebook is my second choice. So Pinterest I use because it's a very pictorial site. That suits the range of business activities that we do. But it's also very good for raising one's profile in the Google search engine rankings. But it's not very good for interaction and engagement. So I use it purely for Google reasons, search engine reasons.
Social media marketing isn't just a huge help to the Fallowfields brand, it also significantly reduces costs.
So, and what that has meant is that those thousands of pounds that I would have spent previously on developing my brand through the guidebooks, through various other promotions that used to be the way that hoteliers got business, are all just, the slate is wiped clean. It's just my time and effort, and that's all. That's actually a very satisfying process to be involved in.
Anthony uses social media whenever he can, and he's enjoying the benefits. He thinks all businesses should do the same.
The advice I would give to other small businesses is you really have to try social media. You must stop considering that it is too time consuming. You have to give it a trial to see if you can get benefit out of it. Because if you can, it's worth its weight in gold.
Okay, thank you very much. It was the video we have to watch because we have to wait for your friends, and also as a review from our first sessions. Right now we go to the next sessions that is about listening. High flyers John Martin talked to Jeff Walker about his job. Are the statement true or false? Correct the false statements. So how many statements are there, guys? How many statements are there? So there are 8 statements, right? So there are 8 statements. Okay, I also send the page here on your Telegram group, as you can see. All right, number one. Number one, Jeff is a sales manager. Number two, he uses social media to market his company products. Number three, he's not very busy at the moment. Number four, at the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog. Number five, about 10 people are working on his current project. Number six, Jeff is having problems with his current project. Number seven, he usually works a 5-day week only. And number 8, the last one, Jeff doesn't enjoy his job. All right, so I'd like to read for you again. Jeff is a sales manager. Number 2, he uses social media to market his company products. Number 3, he's not very busy at the moment. Number 4, at the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog. Number 5, about 10 people are working on his project. Number 6, Jeff is having problems with his current project. Number 7, he usually works a 5-day weeks only. And the last one, Jeff doesn't enjoy his job. All right, the line, can you read number 1 to number 8 again?
Yeah, teacher. Golf is a sales manager. Number 2, he uses social media to market his company product. Number 3, he's not very busy at the moment. Number 4, at the moment, Golf is creating a new blog. 5, about 10 people are working on his current project. 6, Golf is having problems with his current project. Number 7, he usually works a 5-day week only. Number 8, Golf doesn't enjoy his job.
Okay, thank you very much. So this exercise, you have to listen and then listen to a conversation between John Martin and Jess Walker, all right? And are these statements true or false? True or false? So if true, you just write letter T. If false, you just write letter F, all right? And correct the false statements. If they are false, correct them. Are you ready to listen and check? Yep. Okay. Banya seems to be alone, right? Never talk at all. Okay, so let's listen. I will play 2 times for you. You can check whether they are true or false. If they are false, please correct them.
Point 1.
What do you do, Jeff?
I'm a social media manager.
Can you explain what that involves?
Yes, it basically means that I'm responsible for marketing our products using social media sites.
What are the main areas of your job?
There are 2 main areas. Firstly, I promote our latest products or offers by posting information on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. Secondly, I check the information that we get from prospective customers' interactions with each other and the various websites. For example, comments people make, which questions people are asking online, and the number of times a message is passed on or retweeted.
And how is business at the moment?
We're very busy. We have a lot of new products coming out later this year, so now we're planning the next phase of marketing.
Can you tell me a bit about your current project?
Yeah, sure. We're developing the mobile device side of our marketing. In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So we're sending messages to individual users on their smartphone or tablet to keep them up to date with any new promotion or sales event.
How many people are working on the project?
In the office, about 10 people are working on the mobile project.
And how's the project going?
It's going very well, but there's a lot to do before our main sales season in October.
What's a typical week for you?
I have a typical 5-day, 9-to-5 sort of week, but I do work quite a lot of weekends, going to conferences, trade fairs and so on.
Do you work mainly in the office during the week?
Yes, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer, but I do have a lot of team meetings during the week as well. I need to keep everyone up to date, solve any ongoing problems, and make sure that we're on schedule, that sort of thing.
What sort of problems do you usually have?
We have lots of technical problems. For example, we have to make sure that everything works on both iPhones and Android phones, which is quite complicated. And there's a huge amount of information that we process. The number of hits, comments, retweets, and so on. We need all this information to help plan our future marketing campaigns.
It sounds like you're very busy. Do you enjoy your job?
It can get pretty stressful, but yes, generally I enjoy it. I always enjoy a challenge.
Okay, thank you very much. So again,
Point 1.
What do you do, Jeff?
I'm a social media manager.
Can you explain what that involves?
Yes, it basically means that I'm responsible for marketing our products using social media sites.
What are the main areas of your job?
There are two main areas. Firstly, I promote our latest products or offers by posting information on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. Secondly, I check the information that we get from prospective customers' interactions with each other and the various websites. For example, comments people make, which questions people are asking online, and the number of times a message is passed on or retweeted.
And how is business at the moment?
We're very busy. We have a lot of new products coming out later this year, so now we're planning the next phase of marketing.
Can you tell me a bit about your current project?
Yeah, sure. We're developing the mobile device side of our marketing. In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So we're sending messages to individual users on their smartphone or tablet to keep them up to date with any new promotion or sales event.
How many people are working on the project?
In the office, about 10 people are working on the mobile project.
And how's the project going?
It's going very well, but there's a lot to do before our main sales season in October.
What's a typical...
Hello, sir.
I cannot hear.
okay, sorry. Everyone, can you hear?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah. What is it? Some of you said that you cannot hear, right? That's why I stop it. So you want me to play again or not?
Yeah.
Okay, why someone here, someone not here, right? What happened? Okay, here we go. I play only one more time.
Point 1.
What do you do, Jeff?
I'm a social media manager.
Can you explain what that involves?
Yes, it basically means that I'm responsible for marketing our products using social media sites.
What are the main areas of your job?
There are two main areas. Firstly, I promote our latest products or offers by posting information on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. Secondly, I check the information that we get from prospective customers' interactions with each other and the various websites. For example, comments people make, which questions people are asking online, and the number of times a message is passed on or retweeted.
And how is business at the moment?
We're very busy. We have a lot of new products coming out later this year, so now we're planning the next phase of marketing.
Can you tell me a bit about your current project?
Yeah, sure. We're developing the mobile device side of our marketing. In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So we're sending messages to individual users on their smartphone or tablet to keep them up to date with any new promotion or sales event.
How many people are working on the project?
In the office, about 10 people are working on the mobile project.
And how's the project going?
It's going very well, but there's a lot to do before our main sales season in October.
What's a typical week for you?
I have a typical 5-day, 9 to 5 sort of week, but I do work quite a lot of weekends, going to conferences, trade fairs and so on.
Do you work mainly in the office during the week?
Yes, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer, but I do have a lot of team meetings during the week as well. I need to keep everyone up to date, solve any ongoing problems, and make sure that we're on schedule, that sort of thing.
What sort of problems do you usually have?
We have lots of technical problems. For example, we have to make sure that everything works on both iPhones and Android phones, which is quite complicated. And there's a huge amount of information that we process. The number of hits, comments, retweets, and so on. We need all this information to help plan our future marketing campaigns.
It sounds like you're very busy. Do you enjoy your job?
It can get pretty stressful, but yes, generally I enjoy it. I always enjoy a challenge.
Okay, thank you very much. So right now let's check whether they are true or false. Just check true or false first, and if they are false, we gonna correct them later on. All right, number one, Jeff is a sales manager. True or false?
True.
True. Okay, how about the students?
False.
False. Okay,
So
false. True.
uh,
Yeah. Number two, he uses social media to market his company products. True or false?
True.
True.
True. Okay. Number three, he's not very busy at the moment.
False.
False.
Okay. Number four, at the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog.
True.
Hmm? True or false? Somebody just said true. What happened?
False.
False. Okay, false. Okay, number five, about 10 people are working on his project.
True.
True.
True. Number six, Jeff is having problem with his current project.
False.
False.
False. Number seven, he usually work a 5-day week only.
True.
True. Okay.
False.
Number eight, Jeff doesn't enjoy his job.
False.
False.
Fall. Okay, now let's go and see together. Number one, fall. Why number one is fall? Because he's a social media manager. Okay. Number two, true. Number three, he's not very busy at the moment. This is fall. What is the correct one?
He's very busy.
He's very busy. Thank you. Number four, at the moment, Jeff is creating a new blog. False. So what? Dara, you the one who said false.
Yes, sir.
So he create what?
Number four, false.
Yeah, he's creating.
He's developing the mobile device side of the marketing.
Okay, he's developing the mobile device size of the marketing. Thank you very much. Number five, true. Number six, Jeff is having problem with his current project. So false. So what is it? Is everything is going well, right? Not problem. Number seven, he usually work a 5-day weeks only. So number seven also false. So what is the correct information? What is the correct information? Hello?
The noter.
I don't know. Okay, he work quite a lot of weekends too. Okay, and the last one, Jeff doesn't enjoy his job. So
Fall.
Fall, yeah, no fall. So what is the correct information?
He enjoy.
He enjoy. He enjoy his job, right? Okay, thank you very much. So he enjoy his job. Okay, all right. He enjoy his job. All right. So this is the listening, and you already got the answer. Let's look at one more listening. Not one more, the same listening, but this one, you listen and complete the gaps. All right. So before you listen, I would like to ask some student to read out. Okay. Usa, can you read all the questions, number 1 until number 8? Usa, Dara Usa, no.
Does number 2, can you explain?
I think your microphone is off, Dara. That's okay. I think your internet is not good, so I will call someone to read out. All right, and I want to call Sophie. Sophie, okay, Sophie, can you read? What happened? Okay, so I read for you first. Number 1, what do Jeff? Number 2, can you explain what that? Number 3, what are the men of your job? Number 4, and how is at the moment? Number 5, can you tell me a bit about your? Number 6, how many people on the project? Number 7, and how the project? Number 8, what's a week for you? Okay, Marie, can you read again, please? Job, Marie. Now, what happened? Can you hear me or not? Yeah, you're supposed to hear me. What happened now? All right. Okay, so Dimanet, can you read, please? Because other students could not. What happened? I don't know.
What's the job? Can you explain what's that? What are the men of your job? And how is at the moment? Can you tell me a bit about your? How many people on the project? And how the project? What's a week for you?
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's listen again. I will play one time for you. If you can complete it all, then only one time. If cannot, I will play another time. All right. So let's see. Because this is the same listening from the previous exercise. Right, here we go. Listen and complete.
Point 1.
What do you do, Jeff?
I'm a social media manager.
Can you explain what that involves?
Yes, it basically means that I'm responsible for marketing our products using social media sites.
What are the main areas of your job?
There are two main areas. Firstly, I promote our latest products or offers by posting information on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. Secondly, I check the information that we get from prospective customers' interactions with each other and the various websites. For example, comments people make, which questions people are asking online, and the number of times a message is passed on or retweeted.
And how is business at the moment?
We're very busy. We have a lot of new products coming out later this year, so now we're planning the next phase of marketing.
Can you tell me a bit about your current project?
Yeah, sure. We're developing the mobile device side of our marketing. In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. So we're sending messages to individual users on their smartphone or tablet to keep them up to date with any new promotion or sales event.
How many people are working on the project?
In the office, about 10 people are working on the mobile project.
And how's the project going?
It's going very well, but there's a lot to do before our main sales season in October.
What's a typical week for you?
I have a typical 5-day, 9 to 5 sort of week, but I do work quite a lot of weekends, going to conferences, trade fairs and so on.
Do you work mainly in the office during the week?
Yes, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer, but I do have a lot of team meetings during the week as well. I need to keep everyone up to date, solve any ongoing problems, and make sure that we're on schedule, that sort of thing.
What sort of problems do you usually have?
We have lots of technical problems. For example, we have to make sure that everything works on both iPhones and Android phones, which is quite complicated. And there's a huge amount of information that we process. The number of hits, comments, retweets, and so on. We need all this information to help plan our future marketing campaigns.
It sounds like you're very busy. Do you enjoy your job?
It can get pretty stressful, but yes, generally I enjoy it. I always enjoy a challenge.
All right. Can you get all the answer or do you want to listen again?
Dạ chào.
Yes. What do you mean by yes here?
You can play and you whatever.
Okay, so listen, then check the answer. Number one, what do?
You do.
What do you do? Okay, what do you do? Number two, can you explain what that
Involves.
involves? Okay, number three, what are the main
Area of your job.
areas of your job? And number four, how is
Business at the moment.
business at the moment? Number five, can you tell me a bit about your
Current project.
current project? And number six, how many people
Are working on the project.
are working on the project? And number seven, and how the project
Going.
going? Number eight, what's a
Typical week for you.
typical week for you? And the last one,
Enjoy.
enjoy. Right? Do you enjoy your job? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I'd like to read all the questions for you again. Number one, what do you do, Jeff? Number two, can you explain what that involves? Number three, what are the main areas of your job? Number four, and how is the business at the moment? Number five, can you tell me a bit about your current project? Number six, how many people are working on the project? Number seven, and how's the project going? Number eight, what's a typical week for you? And the last one, do you enjoy your job? Okay, Manik, can you read please again? Number one to number nine.
1. What do you do, Jeff? 2. Can you explain what that involves? 3. What are the main areas of your job? 4. And how is business at the moment? 5. Can you tell me a bit about your current project? 6. How many people are working on the project? 7. And how the project going? 8. What's typical week for you? 9. Do you enjoy your job?
Okay, thank you very much. Razi, can you read again? Razi? What happened? Okay, Liming. Okay, Liming, read again, please. Oh, what happened? Okay, I think you can hear me. All right, so if Liming is not available, I will call Panya. Panya, read again, please.
What do you do, Jeff? Can you explain what environment? What are the main areas of your job? And how is business at the moment? Can you tell me a bit about your current project? How many people are working on your project? And how the project going? What a typical week for you? What do you enjoy?
Okay, thank you very much. These questions are very important. You should learn, and after the lessons I'm gonna upload it the video for you on YouTube, and share the link to our Telegram groups. You can click and learn this question over and over again. I know some of you still make a mistake with the pronunciations and the way we read the questions. That's why it requires you to go to the video and watch it again. And this question help you a lot in the business world, because now if you get a job and you work in the office, and if you never go out, you never grow up. Grow up meaning to say that you don't get promoted. You just work in the office as a simple staff. The people who go out, join the business conference, right? Trade fair and other things. They communicate with the other companies, become partnership and other things. So they have to be able to speak English and to use sentences, structures, know how to ask question and other thing. And these are the questions that you can use, with when you are in a conference, you are sitting with next to someone, and you can ask them this kind of questions. They are very helpful, right? Help you a lot in maintaining the conversations and make you look more professional as well. Okay, any questions with these questions before we start, or before we continue to the next one? Okay.
No,
Okay, if you don't have question, let's go to the next one. Focus. This one, grammar focus. Read the example sentences and match them with description A to D. So we have four, number one until number four, and they want you to match number one until with D. Now let me read for you. Our company uses LinkedIn. Number two, I spend most of my time in the office in front of the computer. Number three, we currently improving the site. Number four, in marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. Okay, so you have to match number one until number four with A until D. A, a habit or routine. D, a trend. C, an activities in progress or temporary situation. D, a fact. All right, a fact. Okay, so let me just say the habit or routine here, the meaning in Khmer, like this, okay? For you, and a trend here, you can say like this. Okay, or you can say a lot of meaning here. Oh, sorry. Something like that, similar meaning. Okay, an activity in progress. Progress here. And temporary here, like this. Okay, and situation. And fact here. All right. So some of your friends are copying, and some of you may be able to help me read this one. Janlika, can you read number one until can you read all of them again from number one until D?
Once our company used LinkedIn to LinkedIn. Two, I spend most of my time in the office in front of a computer. Three, we currently improving the seats. Four, sorry, Sai.
Mean
Four,
website.
yes. Four, in marketing, this day, smartphone use are becoming more and more important. A habit or a routine.
Routine.
Routine. B, a threat. C, a threat. C, an activity in progress. A temporary spotter situation. D, affect.
Okay, I think now Chilika, I think never review the lesson, never read English or whatever. Seems like you cannot read well now. In the past, you read very well. Okay, now I read for you again. Pay attention, please. Our company uses LinkedIn. Number 2, I spend most of my time in the office in front of the computer. Number 3, we are currently improving the site. Number 4, in marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. And we have A until D, a habit or routine, B, a trend, C, an activity in progress or temporary situations, D, effects. Now, can you match them, guys? Can you match number 1 until 4? Now, let's do number 1 together as an example. Just do together number 1 only. So, number 1 might be letter
C.
Number 1 with letter C? No, number 1 with letter D. Our company uses LinkedIn. This is something true and something fake, right? It is a fact that our company use LinkedIn. Okay, number 2 until number 4, please do it by yourself in 2 minutes.
Teacher, what is LinkedIn?
LinkedIn is the name of the app, like similar, like Facebook, right? This is LinkedIn. This is the logo of LinkedIn here. Here, sorry, here. IN here. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is not popular in Cambodia, right? Okay, sir?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. LinkedIn is a professional networking site. You can put all the information there. All right, so right now, can we check together? Okay, number 2. I spend most of my time in the office in front of the computer. So what is it? With letter?
Habit and routine.
Yeah, letter A, habit and routines. Number 3, we are currently improving the site. To be, verb ing. So what is it here? We have only B and C. Which one?
C.
Letter C? Okay, very good. And the last one? In marketing these days, smartphone users are becoming more and more important. Which one? Letter?
B.
Okay, that's my very smart. Okay. Yeah, never answer the question. So when you answer, see the question that no one can answer. Okay. I'm sorry, just make fun of you. All right. Match the description A to D with the correct tense. So we have present simple and present continuous. Okay, present simple and present continuous. So now we have A, B, C, D here. Which one is present simple? Hello?
Oh, no,
A,
yeah, A and D.
A and D, right? A and D is present simple. And Rasmay, how about present continuous? Can you answer?
Yeah, teacher.
What are they?
B and C.
B and C or C and B?
C and B.
Oh, C and B now, not B and C, right? Okay. So whatever, you can put B and C or C and B as well. So all are correct. Okay, so one we call present simple and the other one present continuous tense. All right. Any question from the slide? Okay, do you have questions?
No, sir.
Okay, if you don't have question, let's move on to the next one. Okay, state verb describes thought, feeling, and senses. We generally use the present simple with state verb. Actually, this one we learned already from year 1, semester 1. In unit 1, right, we learn about state verb, and we also learn some state verb like, love, and something, those things. We don't use with present simple, present continuous when we means something that is happening. For example, I understand the lesson now. We don't say I am understanding. So like you can see here more example. I don't believe that she says on her blog. So you see here the word believe here, even it is happening right now. We don't say I'm not believing because the word believe is state verb. We use it in, so we use the word believe in present simple. And he know a lot about data system. So we don't say he is knowing. We say he know. Know cannot be used with present continuous, right? Remember? Okay, we can use have in both simple and continuous tenses as it can express a state or actions. So the word have you can use in both. Right? It depends on the meaning of the sentence, the situation. I have friends and family all over the world. We don't say I am having. We just say I have friends. I have a car. I have a boyfriend. I have a house. I have phones. I have a pens. Right? Okay, but she is having a difficult time at work. She is having breakfast. Don't call her. Okay. Okay. All right, so the word have here can use in both. It can be state verb, it can be action verb. All right, so I'm gonna give you more words here. The following verbs are not normally used in the present continuous. So we have a lot of verbs here, like, want, need, prefer, know, realize, understand, recognize, believe, suppose, remember, mean, belong, fit, contain, consist, seem. These verbs generally use, here we say, are not normally used in present continuous. For example, we have 3 examples for you. I'm hungry. I want to eat I want something to eat. So not I am wanting. Do you understand what I mean? We don't say, are you understanding what I am meaning? No, because they are state verb. Anna doesn't seem very happy right now. We don't say Anna is not seeming very happy right now because the word seem is state verb and we don't use it with the continuous tense. All right, so Chita, can you read everything you see on the screen here again, please? Oh, Chita now also. Suchita?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry to wake you up. Can you read this one?
Yes.
Okay.
The following verb are not normally used in the present continuous, like want, need, prefer, know, release, understand, recognize, believe, support, remember, mean, Belong, fit, content, consist, sim. I'm hungry. I want something to eat. Not wanting. Do you understand what I mean? Anna doesn't seem very happy. Seem very happy right now. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Any question about this before I leave? No questions? All right, no question. Then we continue to the next one. Here we go. All right, so this is present continuous. We use present, okay, make it big for you, okay? Some of you cannot see it, right? So this is called present continuous. I am doing. We use the continuous for things happening at or around the time of speaking. The action is not complete. So you see the timeline here, we have the past, now, and future. So when we say I am doing, this is present continuous. We use it to talk about the action that happening around now or at the time of speaking. All right. And another one is present simple. So present simple, we use the simple for things in general or things that happen repeatedly, happen again and again, again and again, again and again. Like we said, I get up at 5, right? So this is something that happened in general. Actually, yesterday you also got up at 5. Now you also get up at 5. In the future, you may get up at 5. So that is present simple. Happen again and again. Something that is true. Or something that is always true, you know. I'll give you an example. The water is boiling. Be careful. Okay? Be careful. But when you want to use the word boil in present simple, you say the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So this is always true, right? The water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Always true, correct, Bhupan? All right.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, even you are not there, it also 100 degrees Celsius. But when the water is boiling, you see it, right? Oh, it's boiling. Okay, please be careful. Listen to those people. What language are they speaking? So listen to those people at the time of listening, at the time of speaking. At that time, you hear those people speaking something. But you can say, excuse me, do you speak English? This one you ask whether he or she speaks English or not. That is something true. And we also use the continuous for temporary situation. So the word temporary situation here refer to things that are continued for a short time. Things that are continued for a short time. And for the present simple, we use for the permanent situation, things that continue for a long time. Let's look at the example. I'm living with some friends until I find place of my own. So you see, I'm living with my friends. Not live for a long time, you live for a short time only. Once you find your place of your own, you find a rent house or a house, and then you move out. You don't stay with your friend forever. All right. Okay. And the next one for the present simple, my parents live in London. They have lived there all their life. So this is something that happened for a long time. So when it is long time, we use present simple instead of present continuous tense. Okay, with this slide, any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have questions?
No, sir.
Okay, super easy, right? You already learned from last semester. Okay, so if now let's go to exercise together. This is also in your books. You can see it. I don't know on what page. And look at number 1 together. Is it in your book as well, this one? Yeah, it must be in your book, right? Okay, so number 1, they stay or are staying at the Saudi every year. So what is the answer?
Stay.
They stay.
They stay. Why stay is the answer?
Because of every year.
Because of every year, right? Okay, because of every year. Every year show that it is a habit. So you are right, stay. How about number 2? We stay or are staying in London till Wednesday?
And staying.
Are staying. Why?
I think because they live now until Wednesday they will leave. It's not the fact or a habit yeah. I
This
don't
is
know
just
how to
happen for this is just happen for a short time, right?
yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, number 3 until number 10, please do it by yourself, and you have 6 minutes for doing it. 10:08, we're gonna check the answer. If you don't have textbook, you can go to Microsoft Teams, Google, sorry, not Google, Telegram. I already sent the picture to you. Okay, thank you very much. Let's do it. We check the answer at 10:08. If you have question, you can ask. All right, so now time is over for you to do this exercise. Let's check the answer together. Oh my God, I come up with two answers for you already. The value of euro always goes down when the dollars goes up. The values of the yens is going up because of recent economic measures. So this one, because something true, you know, dollars go up, euro go down. Euro go up, dollars goes down. So this is true. And number 4 is going. We use continuous because of the word reason. It's just happening, right? Okay, number 5. I will call you by the name. Okay, so please answer one by one. No need to answer. Okay, now I will call Manik. Number 5, please. Okay, Manik. Wow.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, number 5.
Number 5. Develop.
Hmm? Can you read the whole sentence, please?
Already. Number 5. A Japanese. Hey, stop laughing. A Japanese electronic company develops a new type of class for smartphones.
Is it something true or something is happening right now?
I don't know.
So you use development something true, right? You have the answer, you must have the reason. So the answer is developing a new type of glass for smartphone. All right. Okay, Lekina, number 6, please.
Most startups are developing quickly but reach a peak after 2 years.
Did the peak after 2 years? Most startup develop or are developing? Sorry.
Are developing.
Are developing quickly. Why? Why you say are developing quickly?
Because it is temporary and it will reach the peaks after 2 years more.
It is temporary or it is a habit or it is true. After 2 years, they develop. So this one something true. They notice that when they start up the company, after 2 years they reach the peak. After the 2 years they reach the top. They reach the top. Okay. Lakina. So up to 2 years, is
Yes.
it something true, something fixed? Not sometime 2 years, sometime 1 year, sometime 4 years. No, they say after 2 years. All right, Marie, number 7, please. Oh, Marie, what happened to Marie now? Okay, so we call the line number 7.
Yeah, teacher. I am trying to book my flight, but there aren't any seats available.
Okay, why you say I'm trying?
Yes, teacher, because
It's just happening, right?
yeah, teacher.
Okay. Are you attentive to study or what you are doing? The line.
I just walk into the room, teacher.
Okay, to the room, right? Okay. Okay. Dara, number 8.
Me, sir.
Yes, sir.
8 or 9.
Number 8.
He's always tries really hard, but he often comes late.
Okay, you see the word always. So this is a habit, right?
Yes.
So habit, so tries really hard, but he's often come last. Number 9, number 9, Rasi. Rasi, I did hear from you. I don't know you are online or not. You joined, but I didn't hear from you at all. Hello, Rasi. Okay, right. Okay, so we call Dara Usa. Usa.
I
This one must be in red, okay? So I want. Yes, I and then quiet. Okay, Lita Hua, can you do it? Number 9. Oh, what happened? I feel like the concession here, your internet is very, very weak, right? Your internet is very poor, right? It's really hard to talk to you. And your energy, you seem like you don't have energy as well. Now you like, oh, teacher, I want to sleep. I want to relax. Oh my gosh, what happened? Okay, Dimanite, number 9, please.
9. Sometimes wait more than 30 minutes for my train to work.
Okay, this is a habit. So I sometimes wait more than 30 minutes for my train to work. And the last one, I am waiting for Hari. He should be finished soon. Okay, I would like to read for you again, guys. Pay attention. They stay at the Saudi every year. They are staying in London till Wednesday. The value of the euro always goes down when the dollars goes up. The values of yen is going up because of the recent economic measures. Number 5, a Japanese electronics company is developing a new type of glass for smartphones. Number 6, most startups develop quickly but reach a peak after 2 years. Number 7, I am trying to book my flights, but there's any seat available. Number 8, he's always tries very hard, but he's often come last. Number 9, I sometimes wait more than 30 minutes for my train to work. And the last one, I am waiting for Hari. He should be finished soon. So with this, I would like to call, who is it? Can help me to read. Okay, I think Chun Lee Hain. Lee Hain, can you read, please? Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if Lee Hain not available, I will call Lee Ming. Lee Ming?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please read
They
number
stay
1.
at the service every day.
Okay, read number 1
And
until
number
number.
2, yes, sir.
Okay,
We
please.
are staying in London till Wednesday. And number 3, the value of the euro always goes down when the dollar go up. The value of the yen is going up because of the recent economic measure. And number 5, the Japanese electronic company is developing a new type of the glass for smartphone. Number 6, most startups develop quickly, but reach peak after 2 years. I am trying to book my flight, but there are any seats available. And number 8, he always try really hard, but he often come late. And number 9, I sometimes wait uh, more than 30 minutes for my train to work. And number 10, I am waiting for Henry. He should be finished soon.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you have any question from this exercise? Okay, my student look very tired now. All right, so let's go to the next one. The next one here, actually, I forget the brackets. Okay, complete the sentences with the correct forms of the verbs in brackets. And this one, actually, we have one more. We have the word be as well. Okay, now number 1, what's you of new database? And number B, it's great. I, it's a lot at the moment. So can we do number one as an example together? So what? Anyone can answer the questions. What?
What do you think?
What do you think? Okay, what do you think of the new database? And what is it? It great. I. Hello. I what?
Use.
It a lot at the moment. At the moment. So what is it?
I'm using.
Yes, I'm using it a lot at the moment. Okay, number two until number seven. I would like you to do it by yourself. You can spend around 8 minutes for doing it. So we're gonna check the answer at 10:27. All right, guys, please do it right now. Thank you very much. If you have question, you can ask me. All right. And if you don't have, please do it right now.
Excuse me, teacher.
Hmm?
Can I leave first?
Why?
Because I'm busy.
You join the class late and now you leave early.
Teacher, not late. I joined early.
Are you sure? You want me to give you the time that you join? That's okay, Monica. If you are busy and you can leave the class right now. Today I don't have homework for you, so feel free and thank you very much for
Goodbye,
your
teacher.
participation. Yeah.
Teacher,
Yes.
be here mean about am is are right?
Yes. B is M is R. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now time is up. Let's check the answer together. Number 2, how is your new car? Oh my God, when did I press the enter? How is your new car? How about the answer? Hello, my student.
It is okay, but I prefer the old one.
It's okay, but I prefer the old ones. How about number 3? Number 3.
Do you
What?
use the new software?
Okay, do you know the new software? All right. Do you know the new software? Okay, letter B.
I'm not sure. I'm checking the instruction right now.
Very good. I'm not sure. I'm checking the instruction right now. How about B? 1. Sorry, number 4. 1.
Do Gina usually start work?
Do Gina usually start work? C usually. What is it? What is the answer?
But this week it's
Starts.
starting.
Yes, starts, but this week she's starting. All right, at 10. Okay, and number 5. Where?
Where is Carlos?
Where is Carlos? He?
Isn't
He
at his
isn't.
desk.
Yeah, he isn't at his desk. Maybe he
Is
He is
making some coffee.
making some coffee. Number 6. How?
So how is it? It sounds so weird.
How
How
is?
is
How is it going? Eh? So what? How's the new cell rep doing? Representations. How the new cell reps doing? Eh? How's? If you say how's. So he's
Teacher,
what?
what does it mean?
All right. What does what? Rep mean, right?
Yes.
This one kind of the sense I write like this. So rep here refer to representation. Oh my God, it's not enough space here. Representation, right? In Khmer. Understand? Khmer language?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Okay, so they put the shortcut for you. All right, so the answer is he what?
he
Is having.
he is having a few problem with
Okay. He's having a few problem with one of his customer. Thank you. Number 7.
how many applications do we have?
We have, and B,
Only have 4.
we only have 4. None of them have experience. Okay, do you have any question from this exercise, ladies and gentlemen?
No, teacher.
Okay, very smart. So if you don't have questions, I don't know, with some students, there are a lot of students have, we can finish our lesson right now. And I mean, but if your friends like Chan, so Wanita, do you know her or not? Chan, so Wanita, Chun Nari, and Soklin, Sophanai, or after I thought, Davin, Prompisat, Panin, Sipay, Paudalin, Nora, Srainik, Tawara, Sona. So they are not here today. Maybe next week, right? Let's see next week. But if your friend who are absent today, please talk to them. If you cannot join the class because you have problem, you should ask permissions. Okay, everyone, the line, you can tell your friends. And Chita, yeah, Lakina, please. Because right now you are university students. If you cannot come and study, you should ask permission. And if you cannot, if you have problem with the internet, you also can talk, through the Telegram. Yesterday I taught one class. I was so happy, I'm proud to have her as a student. Actually, her internet is not good and she could not see anything on the screen, even I share. All the students could see the slide, but she could not see the slide. So she said, teachers, can you just screenshot and send the slide um, to the Telegram? I can hear you, but I cannot see anything. So she keep learning. So after one session, the second session, she still faced the same problem. So at the second session for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then she could see the slide. So it was so, she was so happy to see the slide. Yeah.
Me too.
You too, right? Now you can see or not?
I leave and I join again and I can see.
Okay, you leave and you join. But for her, she just left the room in again, left in more than, I think, around 10 or 15 times. All right. And yeah, I was so proud to have a good student like hers. And hopefully you try your best to join as well, because you spend money to be part of the lessons. You are a student here, not for free, you have to spend money from your parents' pockets. And I hope you become a good student and a good classmate. A good classmate mean to say that and a good friend as well. Try to, talk to your friends who have problems and ask them to join the class. And, if they have problem, they can talk to teachers. And if they cannot come because of they have something to do, their business, and then they should ask permissions, because now you are university student, you are not a kids. You should know how to be a good person. Okay, everyone, can you hear me well? And okay, and hopefully once you are in the class, you pay attention and you study. Because I know that some of you just, some, not all, some of you join the class and you just do something else. And I know very well, because last time some students, they came to the library and they studied. Actually, they just joined the teams and they play games and they talk with their classmates and other thing, and they do something else. This is not good. Now, the reason I'm talking to you right now, because whatever I'm talking here is recorded and you can listen to it again. For those who are absent, they can go to Telegram, ask them to go to Telegram and watch the video that I'm teaching today. And they also can hear what I'm talking right now. Hopefully my message can be sent to them and they can listen to me, and hopefully they change in the future. Okay, thank you very much for today's, and wish you the best. See you again next week with your smiling face. Bye bye for now.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Bye bye. Rasmay and Rasi, bye bye.